welcome to Can You Say Yum? Today I want to share a recipe for the Norwegian Kringle with cookie for you. The Kringle is a traditional Scandinavian cookie. Some also refer to it as a pretzel. The traditional form of this cookie is a figure 8, but can also be made into a round cookie or a mounded cookie. A brief history of the Kringle: it was introduced into Denmark in the 13th century by Roman monks. From there it kind of spread and developed further into several different kinds of sweet, salt, and filled pastries in all shapes and sizes. Each Scandinavian country has their own version. So with that said, let's go on and make this Kringle cookie. With this recipe you will need 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 cup of room temperature softened butter, 1 egg, 2½ cups flour, 1 cup sugar, and 1 cup sour cream, 1 or 2 baking sheets, cooking spray or oil, a mixer, and a spatula. Take this and you mix it all together. Here I've added the sugar and the flour already. Then you add 1 egg, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 cup of melted softened butter, and 1 cup sour cream. At this point then you want to start your mixer slow so it starts to mix everything together fairly well. After a couple minutes you want to take it and raise your speed for a couple minutes to get it thoroughly mixed. Okay, after a couple minutes on high, you want to stop your mixer, take your spatula and scrape it off the sides, making sure you get every bit of the batter off of the sides, and also clean off your mixer paddles to make sure you get all of the batter. Once you've got everything batter down and into the center, you want to take the bowl, cover it, and place it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Not just for an hour or two, but it has to be for 24 so the dough has a chance to thicken and kind of become a solid. On the next day you want to preheat your oven to 375. While that is warming up, you want to take your cooking spray. I use canola oil, or you could use regular vegetable oil. Put a little drop down, take some paper towel and spread it around. Prepare your pans and put them aside. Then you want to go to the refrigerator and take out your dough. Cut the dough in half. Take half the dough out, put it in another bowl or onto a tray, and take the remainder and put it back in the refrigerator to keep it solid and cool. Then you want to take and put flour down on your counter or your board. Then you want to go take a teaspoon of the dough. You take it and you use the palm of your hand and roll it out onto the counter, your floured surface, making it into a snake. You want to roll it out till it be the thickness of a pencil. You could take a ruler if you need to, or eye it. You want it to be about 8 inches long, cutting off the ends to be 8 inches if you need to. Once you get that rolled out and cut down the size, you want to take the ends and loop them around to form your figure 8. They never really look nice and neat. They never do at first. At this point, you want to take the figure 8 and place it on your cookie sheet. And then after a couple, I've made a small batch here so we can see how they spread out. But once you get your first batch of your cookies done, you want to take the cookies and place them onto the center rack of your oven. You want to cook these cookies starting with 5 minutes and checking it every couple minutes. They want to be a golden brown. I made these for 8 minutes. And then you want to take them out and place them on a dry cooling rack. and then continue making your other batches until your dough is gone. As you can see, these are nice and golden brown. Like I said, I started with 5 minutes, checking them every couple minutes until they were golden brown. Took them out at 8 minutes. Here's the finished product. As you can see, I've got the figure 8. Like I said, it's 8 minutes. Then I made the ball cookies. I took 2 tablespoons of the dough, pressed it onto the cookie sheet, and put them in the oven. Once again, I started checking it about 6-7 minutes, and then every couple minutes afterwards until they were golden brown. These ended up taking 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the cookies. They're very soft and light and airy. This is my first video, so hope you bear with me. Please leave any comments or suggestions or questions in the box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much, and enjoy your Kringle.